Allah. Bismillah, Rahman Rahim. With Allah's name, God's name, the merciful benefactor, the merciful redeemer. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. And all the praises belongs to Allah, to God, the creator of everything that exists. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. We witness that Allah, God, is one, and He has no partners in the rule and keep of the heaven and earth. Wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. And we witness that Muhammad is His honorable and His generous servant and messenger. Prayers and peace be upon the last prophet. We salute him. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And what follows in the excellent salutation and salute to the last prophet and me. To my brothers and sisters, to the believers. Peace be upon us all. Assalamu alaikum. And Ramadan back. You know, it's always an honor to come before the believers, the followers of Muhammad the Prophet, the seal of the Prophet, the last Prophet, the messenger of Allah, and the supporters of Imam Muhammad leadership and his vision and direction for our community, for our people, for his people. And I've read many articles where the Imam was talking about his mission is to humanity, to mankind, but also his mission is to help his people, African American people. And if anyone need help on this earth, it's us. You know that's the truth. So I heard Dr. Nasser Ahmed was saying that he made a statement, a very powerful statement. I'm listening to him, and he said, Allah gave Imam Muhammad to us. Yes. Allah knew our situation. That's just, to me, that's a no-brainer. Because Allah is a just God, a God of justice, and looking at our situation, if God didn't come to our rescue, then I say, like I heard Imam say, then there is no God.
That's right.
Seeing our situation, our condition, and God didn't respond to us, that He responded to the Jews, to the Christians, the Arabs, and all others who needed God help and aid and assistance and support. And God responded to them. So why wouldn't He do the same thing for us?
That's right.
Before I make my comments today, I wanted to share with you, and I appreciate Imam Yusuf Ramadan, the kind words, that he said about myself, and I think I'm kind of compelled to say this here, that I'm able to do what I'm able to do because of Allah's blessing, and because the truth is that I have good supporters, and looking at a lot of them sitting right there, acknowledge my wife and the wonderful believers that match our heart. They're like my right arm. We have to have a staff.
That's right.
And Allah bless me. And we have some wonderful brothers and sisters that match our heart. I have to say that. Okay. Thank you. Praise be to Allah. Thank you so much. I want to share with you a little story, and I hope it's appropriate. Sometimes people can maybe grasp or understand, what's motivating you, propelling you to work so hard. We all are being driven. I heard the man say, I'm being driven by Allah. Being driven. And that's the way I feel. I feel that I'm being driven by Allah. I had, I think I mentioned this to Brother Wallace. He probably already knows this already, but I just wanted to share this with you. Experience that I had with the Imam when he was in New Jersey with the governor. at the governor mansion. Imam Muhammad talking our leader. And just to try to make this short, but when he was in New Jersey with the governor, and I had the opportunity to greet him, had the opportunity to greet Imam. And I think it was Brother Levine on security with him because, you know, I'm very respectful of Imam for security reasons. I know sometimes many people, when they see Imam, when he was with us, they would just try to just walk right up and greet him, you know, trying to give him things, all kinds of stuff. I had too much respect for him. I wouldn't do that.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, I wouldn't do that. I had too much respect for him. So the security who were with him, the brother's a very good friend of mine, he kept telling me, he said, come up here and greet the Imam, you know. So, I mean, everybody, you know, you can imagine all the people that was around him. And so he kept gesturing to me, he said, come on. So then finally I said, well, let me go on up here, you know. He says, he tells me to do it, you know. But like you said, you know, it's always a security concern, but you got a lot of nuts in this world, you know. Man, Mr. Ramadan, he knows it because he's a security person. And you have to be careful. You can't be too careful. So I was able to come up to greet Imam. And I gave him the greetings from all the believers at Najah. And I told him, I said, as always, when I did get a chance to speak with him, I said, I pray to Allah, always bless you and your family, that you'll be successful in your mission. He said, thank you very much. And so he said, give the greeting to all the believers at Najah. That's what he said to me. And I, you know, not gonna, you know, just stay right there when the man busy greeting other people. So I was ready to walk away. I was honored and blessed to shake his hand.
Right.
And he greeted me. He greeted me. And I just want to share with you what happened. So I turned and ready to walk away. He grabbed me by my shoulders and he pulled me back and he looked me right in my eyes. He said, you know, I need for you to help me. He said, I want you to help me. I want Matthew to help me. He said, I know I can count on you, can I? He said, can I count on you? So I'm stunned. You know, I got his eyes. I'm like looking right in his eyes. This is true. Right in his eyes, he looking right in my eyes like this. I'm like shocked. I didn't know what it meant, you know what I mean? But it like penetrated me.
Yes, sir.
He said, I need for you to help me. He said, you will help me? I said, yes, sir, brother, man. He said, I knew you would help me. He said, I know I can count. I just had to share it with him. So, well, I was probably know that. That's
I know that. I know that.
You know, and I talked to my wife in the community. He may say I would talk about it a lot because I'm still trying to, you know, digest and, you know, just comprehend what he's really saying to me. I have all kind of ideas. I think about it. I reflect on it. Everything. I have all kind of ideas. All kind of ideas. You know, what he meant by that. And so that was a commitment that I made to the Imam.
What about the kids?
Inshallah.
What about the kids on the forehead?
But inshallah, Allah willing, we're going to keep the commitment to the last breath in our life. I'm not going to let the Imam down, you know what I mean? So, can't do it. You know, I just had to just share that with you. You know, so I guess the man really, I guess he knew what he was doing. You know what I mean? He planted that seed like right in me, and I'm like staring at him. That's what kind of got me. He's staring at his eyes. I never looked right straight. His eyes were like right with mine, like connected right. What he was saying, that, you know. Okay, alhamdulillah. I want to talk a little bit about Ramadan. This is the month, as we all know, that Allah sent down the Quran. The month in which was sent down the Quran. As the Quran